Hey students, hi everybody, welcome to the very session. My name is Preksha Sharma, your English educator at Unacademy, and I give you all a very warm welcome to the very session. So I hope that everybody is pretty excited for this one, wherein we are going to deal with the entire chapter, that is the making of a scientist. All right, it is going to be done in one shot. So make sure that you're staying tuned, you're listening to me very carefully, you're not going anywhere, and you're asking your friends also for the same to be here so that they can understand the chapter in one go. Hi everybody, hello everyone, a very good afternoon to everybody right there. I welcome you all once again to the very session. Kindly share the link of the session with all your friends, everybody, so that they all can join in. They can ask me the doubts. If they have any questions, they can come up with those questions. And also we should be helping each other, right? So that is why I go ahead with it. Alrighty, everybody, come on, everyone. Yes, everybody. Hi, Rishi. Hello. Yes, Devansh. I'm so sorry, guys. There was an issue. We were trying to sort that out. Finally, it has been done. So yeah, kindly. I would like to apologize for it. So I'm really sorry for this. But yeah, now we're gonna move ahead with it. So everyone, make sure that you all are going to listen to me super duper carefully. And also, everybody, kindly share the link of this session with all your friends so that everybody can join in. All right. And make sure that you are asking me a lot of doubts related to this very particular chapter. Okay, everybody. So, come on, everyone. A quick question for everybody. Who is the author of this chapter? The Making of a Scientist, everyone. I'm very well, Corby. Thank you so much. Future ITN, you can get the good marks in English only if you have been practicing hard, if you have worked hard for your grammar, if you have practiced reading comprehension, if you have practiced writing letters in analytical paragraphs, and the most important thing, if you have practiced your English answers. Okay, so that is the way. So ultimate thing, the one word that I would like to tell you all is that practice. The more you're going to practice, the more it's going to be so easy for you. Okay, good afternoon, Gaurav. Hi, everybody. Hello, Robert. Robert W. Peterson, Gaurav. Yes, so give me the proper answer. No, Corby, absolutely right. Very good, Yash. Very good, everybody. Sumit, a very good afternoon. Alrighty, you're going to practice all. Kunal, that's absolutely good. Okay, letter practice. And no, we are going to do that. Okay, don't be worried about that. Robert W. Peterson. Everyone, yes, that's fine. So I welcome you all once again to the very session. We are going to deal with the chapter, The Making of a Scientist. Make sure you all are going to listen to me very carefully. And I'm Preksha Sharma, your English educator. I hope that you guys know about me. I've done Masters in English from Delhi University, and I've been guiding a lot of students for the past few years. I hope you guys are going to be very much beneficial. Be very much benefited from the tip that I'm gonna share with all of you. Just see, hi dear, good afternoon. I'm very well, Harish. Thank you so much. Yuvraj, I'm very well. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, Ravikant. In finding kinda that comes through practice, dear. Just practice. The only key to find a proper answer when it comes to your reading comprehension is just practice and nothing else. Okay, so keep that in your mind. Hey Maria, hi Anvimesh, hi Bhumi, Rishi, I'm very well, thank you. Hey Rajveer, hi everybody, welcome to the very session. Okay everyone, let's make a move ahead. Before I go ahead with the chapter, would you please like to let me know that what is there? So before that, one more thing, we have got the Telegram channel. I want all of you to kindly join it because herein we'll be sharing the updates related to all the upcoming sessions. So make sure that you're definitely becoming a part of it and you're not going anywhere, and you're asking your friends also to be a part of this group so that you're updated. Then special classes, everybody learn live from your favorite educator for free. Engage with educators via poll, clear your doubts in the live special classes. And for the top special classes, visit the links given in the description below. Okay. And everybody, all the special classes have now been scheduled for this last month for all of you, wherein, before your examination, I've scheduled certain classes. Make sure that you're enrolling for each and every class. Go to your Play Store, download the app, Unacademy app there, and search for my name, Preksha Sharma. And then you have to follow me there, and then you'll be getting the notifications for everything. Hi Sanjana, hi Amit, hello Anushka. Hi, okay, Rupali, you're absolutely right about that. Hey, Priyanka, you're right about that. Amit, I'm very well. Thank you so much. Okay, so everybody note it down, okay? On 16th April at 5 p.m., it's gonna be a 2-hour class, everybody, wherein we are going to deal with Super 60 question, the necklace, and the heck driver. You can use the code PSH10 and directly enroll for the class. Guys, let me be very clear about this. All these special classes, they are the free classes. You all can enroll for these classes easily. Okay, it's not very much difficult. Don't be nervous about your syllabus. It's not something you're not aware of. You have already applied for your pre-board examinations. You know where you stand. Okay, you know your weak points. You know your strengths. So now start working on your weak points so that you can get good marks in your examination. Okay, that is what is needed now. All right, hey Nikhil. And on 17th April at 5 p.m. again, the class is going to be for 2 hours, wherein I'm gonna deal with Super 60 questions from Madam Rights and the Sermon at Benares. Use the code PSH10 and be right there. All right, received so many awards for biochemistry and molecular. It was his passion for butterfly that opened the world of science to him. Yeah, that's a good thing. Very good. So on 19th April at 3:30 p.m. the class is going to be for 1.5 hour. I'm gonna share the best tips and tricks to deal with your reading comprehension. Please do not miss that class. That class is going to be more interactive. You can ask me questions there. You can come up with all your doubts. So make sure that you're coming up, okay, and use the code PSH10. And then on 21st April at 3:30, it's again going to be 1.5 hour class wherein I'm going to take full grammar test. Okay, I'll be like hinting upon all the very rules also. Make sure that you're definitely going to be a part of it. Yeah, Shinanamika, hi. Hi, Aditya. Hello. Welcome to the very class. So it's gonna be a full grammar test. The code is PSH10. Kindly make sure that you are joining it by using the code PSH10. Okay, it is literally going to be an important one. Grammar is really, really important. You know how it is going to be asked in your examination. So we are gonna practice according to that. Yes, Lux, all these lakhs, okay, lakhs basically, okay, all these classes, they are for free. Everybody, anybody can come in these classes. Okay, all you have to do is go to your Play Store, download the app, Unacademy app. Therein you'll have to just search my name, you'll get my name, follow me. All the classes are being scheduled. You'll see it right there. There are other classes also till 26th of April. So make sure you are enrolling for all the classes by using my code PSH10. Okay, hey Yash, good afternoon from my end. Ijaz, good afternoon. All right, hey Unique Dream, hello, good afternoon. Okay, so I hope that you all have understood this. Now let's make a move ahead. The Making of a Scientist, it has been written by Robert W. Peterson, and we are dealing with the scientist whose name is Richard H. Ebright. Okay, so Ravikant says this chapter is about the scientist Richard H. Ebright, his collection of butterflies, and about a book which his mother has given, okay, to him, The Travel of Monarch. Okay, please make sure you are writing everything correctly. Hey Namika, hi Malti. Okay, Rishi, you had lunch? Okay, are you asking me or you are telling me about yourself? All right, that's really amazing. Alrighty, people. Hey Devansh, what happened to you? Okay, first time in the class, Namika. That's really amazing. I hope that I think that you have just landed into your 10th standard, right? If I'm not wrong. Devansh, my dear, you are spamming in the class. Okay, you scored in 10th and 12th. Okay, let's keep that as a secret. Okay, let's keep this question for some other day, Ravikant. So now let's make a move ahead, everybody. Okay, what are the main points that we see in this very chapter? Guys, let me be very clear. The chapter is completely factual. A lot of details are there. Okay, you may see some scientific terms are also there. So the chapter requires a keen reading. All right, I want all of you to read the chapter. If there is something that is not making sense to you, please make sure that you're clearing that doubt. Okay, come in the very class, the special classes, ask all your doubts there. You have a golden chance. Okay, this chapter is about Richard H. Ebright. He was a brilliant student and curious child. His mother played an important role in his life by encouraging him in scientific theory. Amit, you are absolutely right about this. Very good. Okay, very confusing chapter. No, it's not confusing, guys. I had dealt with Super 30 questions. Oh, okay, not Super 30 questions, but the extra question the last month. Make sure that you're becoming a part of it. Alrighty, please watch that. If you haven't seen it yet, then kindly do it. Okay, his mother also provided him with some equipments. Rohit, you're absolutely right about it. Okay, so we see what is this story all about, everybody. See here. The story is about Richard H. Ebright. Please remember the name correctly. Name is important. If you are playing with the main character spellings, no, if you're writing the wrong spellings, you are not going to get the good marks in your examination. Okay, who grew up in the town of Reading in Pennsylvania, USA. This is what has been given to us in the given chapter. Kindly remember it by heart. I've been saying this again and again. All the spellings are important. Please make sure you're concentrating on the spellings. Maybe you know the entire story, maybe you know the entire answer, but if you're not good at spellings, then you're going to lose your marks. So remember that. All right, is that clear, everyone? All right, here we go. Okay, okay, Anamika. All right, all right. There is no mentee, Devansh, no mentee. We are dealing with the chapter dear. The quizzes, the objective questions are not coming in your examination, everybody. The subjective questions are going to be there in your examination. So we have to be prepared accordingly, right? If you guys understand this, right? Okay, okay, Anamika, I got that. I got them. So as he did not have much to do there, so there wasn't like too much for him to do. Okay, like there were not a lot of activities that he could be involved into. That is why his hobby was collecting things. Okay, he used to collect butterflies as a child in kindergarten. That means we are talking about his childhood. And there were other things also that he used to collect. Could you please let me know in the comment section, everybody? Yes, his nickname was Richie. Gorby, absolutely right. Yes, Shreya, you're right. Richie is his name. Okay, the pet name, absolutely right. And this pet name was being given by her mother, sorry, by his mother to him. The chapter talks about the qualities that go in making of a scientist, like curiosity, winning for right reason, and perseverance. Very good, Samriddhi. Absolutely right. Very good, everyone. Yes, Richie, absolutely right, Sayyad. I am literally glad that you guys have read the chapter. Okay, so gathering butterflies, fossils, rocks, very good, stones, coins, very right, very right. You guys are aware of it, and that's really appreciated. Very good, Kaina, Corby, you are right about that. Very good, Devansh, you are right about that. 25 butterflies. By what age did he collect 25 butterflies? By what age did he collect 25 butterflies? Or we say 25 species of butterflies. Anybody? Rishi, my dear, this is what I've been doing in the special classes. I really don't know if you had attended my classes or not. I had shared all the special tricks and all the special things, I mean tips that are needed in order to like write a good answer. Please make sure that you're coming for the classes which are going to be there on 16th and 17th April and so further on. Okay, you'll understand how to go ahead about it. Just download the app because all the special classes, everybody have been saying this again and again, all the special classes, they are free, free. Okay, you all can just use my code PSH10 and be right there into the class. Okay, when he was in second grade. Okay, cool, Rupali. Great, Tanmay. Very good. Okay. So we see he collected butterflies, went on to become one of the greatest scientists of the world. Okay, so he had this curiosity. Okay, that curiosity was so very much kindled inside him, due to which he ultimately became what? He became one of the greatest scientists. Okay, all right, so now we are gonna get into the detail of the chapter. Just make sure that you're all with me and you're understanding the chapter. If there is something that's not making sense to any one of you, please stop me there, and then itself we are gonna move accordingly then. Okay. Samriddhi, see, this is a very common question from the very chapter. Guys, this is my question to all of you. How did travel of Monarch turned to be a turning point in his life? Who is going to give me the answer for this? Samriddhi, did you attend my special classes? Because therein I had covered all the questions that could ever be asked in your examination. Nothing apart from that would come. Okay, I've covered all the possible questions from every chapter. And the last four chapters are now being left, which we are going to deal on 16th and 17th April in the special class. Okay, here we go. Come on, who is going to give me the answer? Who is going to give me the answer? Everybody, come on in the comment section. I'm looking at it. Who is going to tell me, everybody? Yes. Rohit, Scout of the Year is basically, we can talk in the context of a soldier, okay, who has been sent by the team in order to like locate for the enemies or to look for them. And then when he succeeded at it, so that is like the person is given the title of being the Scout of the Year. Okay, the book Introduction to Mr. Dr. Frederick Urquhart. It opened the world of science. Okay, when I write answer myself and then match the answer, I see that some keywords get matched, but still I feel that the answer is not like that. Okay, Somit, so that's not your concern. I mean, that is not too much to be concerned about. All right, obviously, if I'm providing you an answer and if you're writing it in your own words, that is okay. All right, so you don't have to be too much bothered about it. You just have to be sure that whatever the question demands, according to the knowledge, according to the context, and according to the chapter, you have given the right answer. That's it. Do not get too much into it. That make you so crazy and insane. Okay, you don't have to do all that. All right, the travel of Monarch, get that book open. How migrate to Central America? Okay, so guys, the question is that how did the travel of Monarch X proved to be a turning point in the life of scientists? It proved to be a turning point, one, because like at the end, it demanded the entries from the very scientist of Canada University, whose name is Dr. Urquhart. All right. So basically, he was being asked to tag the butterflies in order to study about the monarch butterflies. Okay. So that is how he started collecting the butterflies. He started getting himself into the very experimentation. He started knowing about the type of butterflies, and it made him get into a lot of things. Okay. His curiosity started increasing. He started experimenting on different levels. And that is how he started getting into the world of experimentation. Okay, and that is how he got interested into experimenting, and that is how he took butterfly as his real subject, okay, to study upon. And this way his journey towards being a great scientist began. All right, that's how you have to go ahead with an answer. I've provided all the answers in my special classes. Go and watch them. Okay, he was able to pursue his hobby or interest about butterfly because that book invited the readers to actively participate. Absolutely correct. So I hope you got the answer, right? Is that clear to everybody? Okay, Digvijay. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, hi dear. Digvijay, see, the exam is going to be easy if you have studied well. It's gonna be tough if you haven't studied well. So don't be bothered about that if it's gonna be easy or tough. You just do your task. And that is just study like hard, study in a very deeper manner, learn the core of the subject, and that way you can move ahead easily. It enhances the interest and curiosity of Richard Ebright. Yash, a lot of spellings they are wrong, but be careful about that. Okay, Ankit, if your English is weak, my dear, you're a little late in order to attend all the classes. I've been like guiding everybody since the beginning of our 10th standard, basically, this term too also. I told you all how to work on it, how to improve it. So make sure that you all have been following me dedicatedly. The book invited readers to help study butterfly migration and actively participate in tagging butterflies to help in the research being conducted. Very good. See, Carvey has been following me since long, and this is the answer that I provided to all the students. She has been attending my classes, and that's why her answer here is totally and aptly perfect. So I want all of you to please go ahead with this the right way. I provided all the important answers, everyone. Be strict towards attending the classes. All right. So here we go. The Making of a Scientist is a story about the famous scientist Richard Ebright. This is what we all know, right? Richie, okay, is the pet name that we have. All right, pet name is like nickname. Okay. So Richie, as his mother used to call him, was a very curious child right from the childhood. Curious as in one who wants to know, like one who asks a lot of questions, which basically shows that he or she basically wants to know about it. Okay, that Amit says the book The Travel of Monarch X became turning in his life after reading it, became interested in studying the migration of butterflies. It opened the, yes, absolutely right. Okay, all right. Okay, Dimple, relax. Let me read it, please. Okay, don't spam. Allow me to read it. Okay, allow me a minute at least. Stop spamming in the class. Stop spamming, okay? Here we go, मैम मेरे टर्म 1 में 58% आए हैं, इंक्लूड्स इंटरनल मार्क्स, क्या पॉसिबल है फाइनल परसेंटेज में 80 प्लस आ जाए, टर्म 2 में 94% ले आऊं तो टर्म 1 वेटेड 30 हो जाते हैं, तो प्लीज रिप्लाई. Okay, Dimple, I would really say that 80 plus think possible final me. Yes, definitely, Dimple, it is definitely possible. You can get it, okay? That's not too much difficult. I am not really sure, dear, that why did you get a less percentage, but I would now like to recommend you to please work hard on the subjects. Okay, this is really important. See, objective is something wherein scoring is like a little more easier as compared to your subjective examination. All right, if you say that your objective score was a little less, then my dear, you'll have to work really very hard for your subjective examination. So my suggestion to you is please work hard at it. So it is possible that you may get 90%. Okay, so this is not something about 80 only. You may get 90% or 95 plus like that. Okay, so work hard for it and then your weightage is gonna be perfect. Don't be worried about it. All right, here we go. So Richie, as his mother used to call him, was a very curious child right from the beginning. That's cool, Gauravi. Very good. High five to you, dear. And unique dream question kaisa aayega, my dear? The questions would be like questions itself, okay? You have seen it in your CBSE board paper, sorry, CBSE sample paper. No, you will be getting a subjective question from the given chapter. It could either be a value-based one, which is for your 4 marker, or it could just be a simple short answer question for your 2 marker. So you have to just read the chapter so carefully. I've dealt with all the important questions, everybody in the classes. So you guys really don't have to be worried about anything if you've been attending all my classes nicely. Because I've covered each and every chapter with almost 30 to 40, like so many questions. And apart from that, nothing can come. So if you've been doing and like doing as I said, you're good to go for your examination. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. So we see he had started collecting butterflies in his childhood and when he was just 2 years old. All the minute details, everyone. This chapter, the making of a scientist, then glimpses of India. Okay, wherein we have a baker from Goa, Kurg, and a tea from Assam. All these chapters have got minutest details. You have to be careful about all the minutest details. My suggestion to all of you is take out at least an hour, okay, especially for this chapter, and make all the notes, the like as many notes as you can for your personal understanding, okay, because you need to remember all these things. Okay, मैंने मैथ्स स्ट्रीम से दूसरे स्कूल में एडमिशन ले लिया है क्योंकि मैं जिस स्कूल में शुरू से पढ़ रही थी वहाँ मैथ्स नहीं था तो okay, Vanshika, yeah, of course I remember you, dear. Hi, I hope that you've been doing good. Okay, that's pretty cool. I wish you all the best for your future. Okay, I'm following you. Very good, Kaina. That's really amazing, dear. Okay, and I love Rishi. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Okay, everyone. All right, ma'am, 2 years or second grade. I'm not getting that, dear. Ma'am, मुझे COVID था ना मैम. Oh my God, Dimple, I'm really sorry for that. But yeah, I'm sure that you are a very good student. I mean, you are really a very hardworking student. So definitely you can do better, my dear. Okay, just work a little more harder, give your extra efforts, and then just be very sure and confident. You can do well. Don't be worried about that. All right, I'm gonna come up for your unseen passages. Okay, don't be worried. We are gonna do everything before your examination. So he had already collected all the 25 species found near his hometown. So how many species? 25 species were being collected when he was 2 years old. Just 2 years. Okay. He thought it to be an end of butterfly collection until one day his mother bought him a book named The Travels of Monarch X. Okay, this was a turning point in his life and he got much more interested in dealing with science. What do you mean by turning point? Turning point means that when something major happens in your life, due to which the entire course of your life changes. That means the direction, okay, changes completely. That is what turning point is. All right. Then what do we see? We see he started with tagging butterflies, which a task given at the end of the book that his mother bought for him. And please remember the name of the doctor, Dr. Frederick Urquhart. Okay, this is the name of the person. He's a scientist. Where did we find him? Where did we find him? 97%. Sakshi, congratulations. Okay, here we go. All right, and then we have 81%. Okay, Charles, that's pretty good, my dear. All right, 2 years, but 2 grades. Okay, okay, Swaraj. All right, here we go. Okay, all right. So here we go. So then when he first entered the county science fair with the slide of the frog tissue, he lost. He didn't win it. Could you please tell me that at what age, I mean in which class was he studying when he entered into that county science fair? What is it, everybody? University of Toronto, Canada. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Rupali, you're right. Rohit, you're right. Very good. Amit, you're right. Samriti, you're right. And Sumit, you are right. Absolutely correct. Okay, so tell me, like in which standard was he studying when he lost the county science fair? And what did he realize at that moment? What was the realization that came to him at that particular moment when he lost in that fair? Everyone. Devansh, let's keep it as secret as of now. Okay. Yeah, come on, tell me. Seventh grade, absolutely right. And what did he realize then? What was the realization that he understood at that moment? Okay, for him an academy because my relative suggested me to take a match for the 11th and is very good platform. Vanshika, I'll let you know about this. Okay, let me have a word with the concerned teacher. Okay, for your 11th grade, and I'll let you know about it. Do ask me the question in the next class too. I want to write this as my second session. I'll love your teaching for typing. Don't take it seriously, please. I'm sorry. That's cool, cool, Rishi. No problem there. Okay, ma'am, are you a fever, unique? Then kindly take rest. He need to do real experiments instead of me. Very good, Samriddhi. That's absolutely real. Right, Bhumi, you're right. He realized the experiment is not only displaying the theory, it's about extraordinary effort. And extraordinary effort basically means it's about experimentation. It's not about just neat display of what you are planning to experiment. Okay. Is that clear? Okay. And science was not about display, it was about experiment, real experiment. And he realized that science is about experiment and projects, not merely display. Absolutely correct, Rohit. Absolutely correct. Okay. Yes, yes. Yeah, Lex, I've done that. We did it in the last class. Okay, alrighty. Okay, so everybody, we see everybody won something, but his project did not win any prize. Alright? Okay, so he was sad but also understood that to win, he needed to do real experiments and not just make neat and clean models. Okay, because whatever he presented, that was just the neat display of the frog tissues. But that is not what is really needed. Okay, that is what he understood right at that age. Then he wrote down to Dr. Urquhart at the University of Toronto. Please make sure when you're writing this, all these has to be in capital. Okay, these things are really, really important. All right, are you all getting that, everybody? Rishi, my dear, because the subject is English, later on in your work culture, in your professional world, you'll see the people speaking like this, right? And therein, you'll have to understand it. You'll have to get into the habit of listening and understanding simultaneously right from this age. This is how I learn. Okay, so this is now I want all of you to get into because that's very, very important. In the contemporary times, it's the utmost important thing that you get to make somebody understand what you are saying. And English is one of the global languages. It connects you with someone who knows German and you may just know Hindi, Punjabi, or any other language. Okay, so just get into the habit because I'm using very simple words right now. All right, so I can use the exotic words as well, but I'm not doing that because I want all of you to understand me. The more you are going to listen to me, your knowledge is going to increase. So I'm basically working for you guys right now. Okay, if you're not understanding anything, let me know. Ma'am, I didn't get this point. Could you please explain it in Hindi? That's it. I'm gonna do that. Okay? Ebroid realizes that display of his collection doesn't mean science. To win at a science fair, he will have to. Very good, Corby. Absolutely right. Science is not only about the theory and books, it's also about knowing new things and experimenting according to the current and future needs of the world. Vanshika, absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Okay. Hi, Zed. Hello. Hello, everybody. I just stuck after 45 please. Shenawaz, I've been saying this in my special classes. When you're supposed to write a long answer, you're not directly going to hit the answer. Okay, your long answers, they are being asked under the long answer category because it does have the content for like 10 to 12 lines or 12 to 15 lines. You just have to think about it. I always say don't be in a hurry, guys. When a question is being asked, no, read it twice if you have not understood in one go. Okay, then think for 2 minutes and then just begin with it. You have to always begin and answer in a philosophical manner. Okay, for example, let me give you an example of the chapter Bholi. Bholi talks about the women empowerment. Okay, it talks about the importance of the education of women. So if a question comes in your examination, like do you think that educating the women is really important in the contemporary times? Explain in the context of the chapter Bholi. So how are you going to start now? First, you should say like this, that yes, this is very important in the contemporary times, because education tells them what are their rights. Education keeps them from being attacked. Education keeps them education keeps them away from any kind of violence. So you started in a journalized manner in 2 lines, or at the most like 1 line. That's it. Then you're gonna connect it with your chapter. Like you're gonna say next is that the chapter Bholi, okay, written by so and so person, talks about the same concept. It talks about the importance of the education of women. We see a complete transformation in the character of Bholi. Bholi was a what simpleton in the beginning of the chapter, but at the end she appeared to be Sulekha. She appeared to be a woman who was completely knowledgeable, who knew about her rights, who knew how to take a stand for herself and her family. She couldn't bear any kind of disgrace brought to her family. So that's how you connect. Okay, you have got a lot. I've been guiding you all in the special classes. Please keep attending the classes. You'll come to know in detail. All right, so let's come back to the point, everybody. Hey, everyone. Dr. Yurgir Hart is the scientist Yuvraj, all right, who was there at the University of Toronto, who had at the very last of the book, okay, the Travels of Monarch X was being written by him. At the very end of the book, he had invited the people, okay, to tag the butterflies so that they could help him with the experimentation. Okay, so now he was not getting the ideas for the projects. Okay, so Dr. Yurke Hart was the one who helped him, okay, with it. Okay, is that clear, everybody? Yes? No, 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 Shanavas, guys, never ever write the answers and points. You're never ever going to get the marks for that. Always paraphrase it. Okay, that means that a small para thing should be there. If you're writing in points, marks would be deducted. Don't do that. Okay, is that clear too? Okay, here we go. All right. It's county fair. It's county fair. County fair basically refers to a fair, all right, wherein you are going to show the experimentations related to science. So that's the name of the fair. Okay. County fair. That's what we are talking about. Alrighty. Here we go. Then we see he stayed busy during his high school working on the long list sent to him by Dr. Yurkuhan. So Dr. Yurkuhan played a very important role in his life in order to make him a scientist. Okay, because the ideas were being given to him by Dr. Yurkuhan. All right, and that is how we come to know. That is how we come to know that the book was a turning point, because ultimately he was getting the suggestions. He got the suggestions for the projects that he could perform from Dr. Yurkuhan. All right, is that clear to everybody? Am I making sense to all of you? Am I making sense, guys? Are you all relating with me right now? Yes or no, please, in the comment section, so that I have a clear-cut idea. Okay, then for the next year's fair, he chose the project of looking at the viral disease that killed nearly all the monarch caterpillars every few years. Okay, so that is what he was doing. Hey Trayam, hello. Hi Smruti, hello dear. Hello, okay. Raman, I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. Okay, you'll come to know that what are those golden spots. So everybody, thank you for like everybody whosoever is saying yes in the comment section. Just a minute. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. All right. So we say that. So what was the reason? What did he pre-assumed? What was he assuming? That what could have killed all the monarch caterpillars every few years? Was he able to prove that? In the comment section. Hey everyone. Hi guys. Hello everybody. Was he able to prove it? Everyone in the comment section. Okay, yeah, very good. All right. Hey, hello. Hi, Krishna. Hi, Shreya. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kritank. You've got a good name. I love this name. I mean, this is a good name, Kritank. That's pretty unique. Kindly let me know the meaning, please. I'm always interested in knowing the meanings of the names. Okay, help Richard. Yubra, that's such an easy question. Dr. Yurkio Hart had basically Dr. Yurkio Hart had basically done what? Like he had sent the book, no? That was the book that his mother had brought. All right. And then that book, okay, that was the book. Because of that book, he started researching a lot about the butterflies. So that is how it went ahead. Okay, hey Reeler, hi Arshita, hi and hello to everybody right there. Hi Jaksir, hello. Hello, my crafty. Hi, and hello, Nandini, Arshita, Vikram. Hello, everybody. Okay, Jaksir, I've already done that, dear. Lakshmi is your name. Good, that's pretty fine. So, what do we say? So, tell me the reason. What did he assumed? Could have killed the monarch caterpillars. What is the reason? Yes, everyone. Yes, now tell me. Please answer my question as well. No, I'm answering your questions. What about my question? Let me know about it in the comment section. Beetle. Samriddhi, thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Okay, so beetle is the answer. Yeah, but that was not really the thing, okay? So he thought that the reason for this could be a beetle. So he started raising caterpillars in the presence of the beetles, but couldn't get any result. Okay, that wasn't really the thing. So when he showed his trial experiment at the county science fair, his project won a prize. Alright, why did he win a prize this time? Can anyone just let me know? Can anyone just let me know? He was not getting any result. Why did he still win a prize for that? Yeah, but that was not really the reason, okay? That was not really the reason. So could you please let me know, everybody? Hey Varsha, hi dear. Beatles, no Corby. Yeah, that's right. Miss Krutang means noble and loving. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Very nice. Okay, Divya, thank you, dear. And try to do something real. Okay, yes. He did a good try, IITB. That is absolutely right. So basically, what did he do? He performed an experiment. Okay, that was a real experiment that he did. So that is why this is something right. Okay, then for the next year, he made an experiment to show that the viceroy butterflies copied monarchs. Could you please let me know that why did viceroy butterflies copied monarchs? What is the reason, everybody? What is the reason? This is very important because it's not real. No, Jaksir. It was the experiment. This time he won a prize. Why? Because he conducted a real experiment this time. And that is why he won it. Alright, earlier he just displayed his model, which was not really needed in any experimentation fair. Okay, here he won it. Why? Because he was now experimenting. He was trying to perform. Though the results were not there, but at least he performed. Okay, because Monarch doesn't taste good to birds. Very good, Bhavna. Absolutely right. Okay, Kritank, enjoy, have fun. Alright, birds didn't eat Monarch butterflies. Yes, didn't eat good too. Very good, very good. And otherwise, on the other hand, viceroys, okay, they were really very much tasty. Okay, the birds used to find them very tasty. That's why viceroys, in order to shield themselves, in order to protect themselves, they copied monarchs. So this project also made him win prizes. Then he started his research as to purpose of the 12 golden spots on the back of a monarch pupa. Okay, so like a lot of people, all right, the other scientists, they used to say that there were 12 golden spots on the pupa, okay, which turns later into a butterfly. So everybody used to say that they were just ornamental. They were there in order to beautify the pupa. But that wasn't the case. What was the real case, everybody? What was starling bird? Yeah, Yash, absolutely correct. Because viceroy butterflies want to save themselves from other birds. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Absolutely right. So tell me that what was the reason of those 12 golden spots on pupa? Were they just ornamental? Were they there just to beautify the very pupa? Or there were another reasons also to it? Yes, who is going to tell this to me, everyone? The golden spots weren't merely ornamental, but they secreted hormone. Very good, they are Divya. Okay, it's Divya. Very good, Divya. All right, now Joshua, yes, Shanavaz, you are right. Hey, friends, hello. That produces growth hormone. Yeah, Bhavna, you're right. They produce hormones. Absolutely correct. Very good, very good. So we see that those those 12 golden spots were there on pupa. Why? Because they used to secrete a hormone which was being needed for the growth of butterfly. Okay, for the development of a butterfly. So everybody believed that it was just a design, but Dr. Urquhart thought otherwise. Then a bright and another brilliant science student got together. Could you please tell me the name of that brilliant science student? What is the name of that student? Tell me in the comment section. They secreted, okay, ITB hormones. The spelling is wrong, which are responsible for development of pubertal butterflies. That's right, that's right. Okay, full name, full name. Grammar before 4 5 days of board exam, which resources to go through. Karmanya, do you have, guys, do you have the book Educator or Oswal or Arihan? There are a lot of exercises that are being given in there. Just go through them, okay? You are good to go. Okay, the toads were believed to be ornamental only. The actual purpose of these is to produce harmony for the body. Yes, Shruti, absolutely right. James R. Wong, absolutely correct. Okay, James R. Wong. Okay, absolutely correct. Okay, so that is what we go here with. All right, they got together and made a device that could show that the gold spots were responsible for releasing a hormone that was necessary for its growth. With the help of sophisticated instrument at one of the labs, he got a chance to work and found the chemical structure of the hormone in the gold spots. So this is a very important thing. Okay, how did he come to know that there was a chemical structure which was there, all right, and which was secreting, okay, a hormone which is actually like going to help for the development of butterfly. Then one day while looking at the photo of the chemical structure, he solved one of the biggest puzzles of life. All right, this is very important to understand. All right, because I cannot remember all chapters. Should I learn question answers? Like, yeah, alluring Kashmir, definitely. You're from Kashmir, is it? So we see he came to know how a cell blueprints its DNA. A very important discovery by Richard H. Bright. It was a big breakthrough and was published in a magazine. So it was the big discovery. Okay, and it was being published in a magazine also. He also had many other interests and also admired his social studies teacher as he was the one who used to give him new ideas. What was the name of the social studies teacher, everybody? What was the name? Yes, James R. Wong. Hey, Anjali. Hi. He was also good. Got to in the Walter Reed Institute. Okay, Bhumi. Yes. Yes. Okay, all right. Varsha, that's absolutely correct. Are you studying right now? All your friends, are they studying? The making of a scientist. Okay. Basically, the thing is, I'm asking you that like he had many other interests also. Okay. And he also admired his social studies teacher. What is the name of the social studies teacher? He used to give him a no, Richard A. Weyherer, Mr. Weyherer. Is the spelling correct? Amit is the only one, I suppose, who's giving me the correct spelling. I've been saying this again and again, guys. If you're writing, if your name is Amit, for example, if your name is Amit, okay, I'm writing your spelling as Amit in my attendance register. Isn't that wrong? Is it or not? Come on, tell me. So you guys have to always remember the correct spelling of the names. It's pretty important. A name is the identity of a person. You should always be spelling it correctly. You should always be pronouncing it correctly. Okay, this is how you are being judged when you're speaking something or when you're writing something. Okay, Mr. Byharer, absolutely correct. Very good, everybody. Very good. So he was good at debating. Now he was a multi-talented person. This is what we come to know Richard H. Bright. He was not only good in the field of science, but he was a very good debater also. He used to debate on a wide variety of topics. If you would have given him just one topic, he could have talked with you. He could have like presented his opinions on it. All right, in a longer duration. He was a very good public speaker. He used to speak in front of a lot of public also. Okay, and he was a great canoeist. He was into the adventure sports as well. Canoeing is one of the activities that we dealt with in the chapter Cool. I hope you all remember that. And then he never used to win for the sake of winning. This is one of the very important. Shanavaz, I'm gonna come up with that. Okay, Chandan, of course, good debater, a photographer. Yeah, of course, he was a good photographer. All right. So everyone, this is very important that in life, if you wanna win something, just don't win it for the sake of winning it. Win it for the like basically for being the best in terms of like actually working hard at it. Okay, so he never used to win for the sake of winning or for prizes, but because he wanted to be the best at whatever he used to do. So whatever you're doing in your life, be it whatever, you have to be best at it. Okay, be best at it, and then all the things, all the paths, okay, they'll start forming the space for you. So it is shown in this chapter that with the right amount of curiosity, a bright mind, and the will to win for the right reasons are the qualities that are needed to be a scientist. Okay, this is one of the very important things that is being given in the chapter. His mother also played a big role in making him what he was, as it was she who supported him throughout his journey. How did she support him, everyone? What did she used to do? Could you please let me know? Bhumi, we did that already in our special class. Okay, her mother was being responsible for making him what he was. She was always making him indulge in some or other activities. She always had planned certain activities for his leisure time. She brought him a lot of things. Okay, a lot of scientific instruments, telescopes, camera. Okay, the books that were being needed. She never stopped him from pursuing his hobby. She always ignited that curiosity which was already there in him, and she persuaded him to go into this field. All right, is that clear? Yes, Kirby. Yes, new things to learn. Cameras, right? Very good. She gave him telescope. The book that she brought to him, no, that was the biggest turning point in his life. It was his mother only, okay, who got that book to him, okay, and then his curiosity kindled further, and he started investigating and researching a lot into the world of science and in the context of butterflies. Okay, hey Pranav, good afternoon. So we see that she brought him the book The Travels of Monarch X, which aroused him his curiosity in the field of science. That's it. This is what the entire chapter is all about. Okay, now guys, I've taken up a lot of important words from this chapter, which I want with all my heart that you guys remember it. Okay, so kindly start paying attention towards the words that are there in the chapter. Listen to me very, very carefully. Tedious is like very much time taking. Okay, if I'm saying that it's a tedious work, I'll say that it is a very difficult work, or it's a very time taking work, or it requires a lot of efforts, or it's a hard working work. Okay, like that. Okay, Hemant, what's your answer? I'm sorry, I didn't check that. She took him on trips, bought cameras, telescope, and other equipment. She bought a book. Very good. Absolutely correct, Kainath. You are right about that. Okay, the travels of Monarch X and Chandan, where he didn't have to do anything. Mother found work. Yes, Chandan, absolutely right. Absolutely correct. Okay, Hemant, I'm sorry. Okay, she took him on trip. She bought mounting materials, camera. Absolutely right. She worked for him. She was a guiding star for him. Absolutely right, Hemant. Very good. Very good. That is right. She encouraged him. Okay, encouraged his interest in learning. She took him on trips. Absolutely correct, Amit. Very good. She was providing the needed equipments, right? And the travels of Managa was the biggest turning point. Very good, Corby. Absolutely right. Very good. Okay. So let's move ahead. Let's learn the meanings. Make it a rule in the class today that you guys are going to learn all these meanings right with me in the class. Before the class ends, just make this your very aim as of now for the last 15 minutes that you're going to learn all the words right with me. Okay, we're going to do that. Are you all with me? Yes, everybody. Are you all with me? Are you all going to learn all the words right away in the class? Yes, everyone. She motivated him to learn new things in Luring Kashmir. Absolutely correct. Very right. Okay, Heyman, that's right. Okay. So yeah, let's have a look at all the words now. All right, everyone is there. Okay, so let's go ahead. Former, what do you mean by that? It means having previously been a particular thing. Okay, like having previously been a particular thing. For example, if I am saying the former is not doing well, so that means I am referring to the previous thing. Okay, that is what former. Scout in the context of the chapter means a member of the Scout Association or a similar organization. The word that somebody asked me, the phrase Scout of the Year, that means that there is a particular association or an organization that you're being a part of it, and you've been performing so good at it, you have been coming up with a lot of experiments, so you are being given the title the Scout of the Year. Okay, so basically a member of the organization. All right, is that clear to everybody? Now, proceedings. What do you mean by that? A published report of a set of meetings or a conference. So proceedings basically refer to what, like in journal sense, if you are talking about proceedings, that basically means the activities taking place in an assembly. Okay, so basically in the context of the chapter, it means conference. All right, जैक्सी स्काउट बेसिकली मीन्स कि एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है. ओके, एक छोटी सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जहाँ पे हमारी बहुत सारी एक्टिविटीज कराई जाती हैं. ठीक है, तो स्काउट जो है वो आप किसी भी टर्म में यूज कर सकते हो. आप एक मिलिट्री टर्म में भी यूज कर सकते हो, आप साइंस के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में भी यूज कर सकते हो. ठीक है, तो एक ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे अगर टीचर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है. ओके, तो हम टीचर्स किस पे काम कर रहे हैं कि आप लोगों का पेपर डिजाइन करना है, कब तक करना है, बच्चों को सारा स्कीम वगैरह देना है. तो दैट मीन्स एक छोटी सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हम फॉर्म कर रहे हैं जो स्पेशली हेल्प करेगी स्टूडेंट्स के पेपर बनाने के लिए. So that is how in the world of science एक scout, एक छोटा सा, it's just a name given to them, ठीक है, which is dedicated for one particular purpose. यानी कि मैंने बता दिया मोनार्क बटरफ्लाई के साथ ये क्यों हो रहा है, ये हम सारे लोग इस पे ही काम करेंगे. लेकिन कोई भी काम नहीं कर पाया, सिर्फ मैं ही कर पाई इस पे काम. मैंने ही ढूंढा कि प्रॉब्लम क्या है, तो मुझे उसका टाइटल मिला, इसलिए उसको स्काउट ऑफ द ईयर बोला. कि एक छोटी सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बनाई गई जहां पे हम सब मिलके काम करेंगे, लेकिन जिसने एक्चुअल अचीव किया उसको वो टाइटल दिया गया. दैट्स इट. ओके, इज दैट क्लियर? Yes, Corby. Yes. I hope that's clear. Okay. So now journal. What is journal? एक newspaper or a magazine that deals with a particular subject or professional activity. Okay. Usually हमारे पास science journals होते हैं. Okay. Science journals क्या होते हैं? Science journals होते हैं कि उसमें आपको सारी information दे रखी होती है एक subject से related. That means subject here basically again refers to a topic. For example, monarch butterflies. हो गया. मोनार्क बटरफ्लाईज मतलब कैसे दे आर बॉर्न, कैसे माइग्रेशन होते हैं, क्या क्या एक्टिविटीज होती हैं, ऑर्नामेंटल क्या क्या चीजें होती हैं उनमें, मतलब एवरीथिंग अबाउट देम. साइंटिफिक जर्नल बेसिकली रेफर्स टू अ न्यूज़पेपर या फिर एक मैगजीन जिसमें हम एक किसी टॉपिक पे बात कर रहे होते हैं. ओके, दैट्स इट. All right. Then making the big leagues, which is very important. That means in a field of tough competition and high rewards, the largest or foremost of its kind. So that means कि making the big leagues मतलब कि एक फील्ड में आप बहुत बड़े बड़े अचीवमेंट्स ले रहे हो. That is what making the big leagues mean. Then fossils, everybody knows the remains or impressions of a prehistoric plant or animal embedded in rocks. That's known as fossils. We've been doing it in our science, right? Astronomer is an expert in or a study of astronomy, astronomical world, right? So जब भी आप एक astronomer कौन होता है, जो इस astronomy में study कर रहा होता है. Okay, is that clear? Yeah, it's okay. All right, Corby, I get that. So curiosity is a strong desire to know or learn something. Okay, for example, if I'm very curious to know about it, that means I have a strong desire to know what is there. Okay, encouraged is to give support, confidence, or hope to someone. Please work on the synonyms, everybody. I've always been saying this. All right, is that clear, guys? Please make sure आप सब मेरे साथ ये सब learn कर रहे हो. It's very very important. Then equipment, what is it? The necessary items for a particular purpose. Okay, एक particular purpose के लिए हमें जो जो चीजें चाहिए होती हैं उसको हम equipment बोलते हैं. Species, we know this, a group of living organisms consisting of similar individuals capable of exchanging genes or interbreeding. So basically species like 25 species of any butterflies means a group of living organisms which have what? जो similar individuals होते हैं लेकिन उनके थोड़े different genes होते हैं. Like we have viceroys, we have monarchs, और वहां पे और भी दे रखा है आपके chapter में. Monarch butterflies, a large migratory orange and black colored butterfly that occurs mainly in North America. So monarch butterflies क्या हैं? Migratory होती हैं. Okay, वो यहाँ से वहां जाती रहती हैं. Orange और black color की होती हैं. आपको ज्यादातर North America में मिलेंगी. Collector, a person who collects things of a specified type, professionally or as a hobby. For example, collecting pen, collecting bottles. So I'm known as a collector. Why? Because I've got a hobby of collecting things. Is that clear, everybody? Is that clear, everyone? Same, Yuvraj, they are both of them, they are the synonyms of one another. All right. Is that clear? Everyone, say yes or no in the comment section. I want you guys to work on the words, okay? Words, they are very, very important. All right. Next, migration. Migration means seasonal movement of animals from one region to another. All right, that is what is known as migration. Adhesive, it's able to stick fast to a surface or object. Okay, basically sticky. Adhesive is like a feviquick. Okay, flock is a group. Okay, a number of words of one kind feeding, resting, or traveling together. Okay, so this basically refers to, in journal terms, flock means group. Now, life cycle. The series of changes in the life of an organism, including reproduction. Okay, that is known as a life cycle. Tedious is like too long, slow, or dull, or tiresome, or monotonous. Okay, that is the word which is there in your given chapter. Somebody just asked me. Okay, so please make sure that this is very much there. Corby, look into it. Okay, I'll look into it. Just that my schedule is going a little busy, so I'm unable to look into it. But yeah, I'll look into it. I'll make sure that I'm providing you all the PDFs. Okay. Now moving ahead, everyone. The next set of words. Please learn. County is a region. Okay, somebody asked me, no, county fair. So it's like a regional fair. Okay, region wise. Just a moment. Yes. Okay. Now subject. Subject basically doesn't refer to your math, science, biology like that. It is a person or a thing that is being discussed, described or dealt with. Okay, like I told you, scientific journal deals with one single subject. So it can either be about a person, it can either be about a thing wherein you're discussing in detail about it. Okay, stack is a pile of objects, typically one that is neatly arranged. Okay, so a pile of objects. That is what it is. That's great, alluring Kashmir. Okay, then viral is of the nature of caused by or relating to a virus or viruses. Okay, starling is a bird, a gregarious old world songbird with a straight bill, typically with dark lustrous, that means shining or iridescent plumage, but sometimes brightly colored. So in very simple language, starling is a bird, all right, which is a little dull in sorry, which is a little dark and shining in color. Okay, and starlings. Okay, they used to find viceroys very tasty, but they didn't used to find monarchs tasty. That is why viceroys were copying monarchs. Okay, zoology is the scientific study of the behavior, structure, physiology, classification, and distribution of animals. All right, is that clear to everybody? Yes. Okay, now the next set of words. Research, what do you mean by that? The systematic investigation into and study of materials and sources in order to establish facts and reach new conclusions. All right. Hormone, what does that mean? It's a regulatory substance produced in an organism and transported in tissue fluids such as blood or sap to stimulate specific cells or tissues into action. So hormones in your body, they help you in performing the actions. Okay. Assumed is to be supposed. Suppose मतलब आप पहले से ही सोच रहे हो. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मैं आपको बोलूँ आई एम अज्यूमिंग कि मेरी फ्रेंड शाम को आएगी, मतलब मैं ये सपोज कर रही हूँ, मैं खुद से ही सोच रही हूँ. तो assumption is like कि जब आप खुद से सोच रहे हो. Okay. ऑल राइट, एंड दिस इज विदाउट प्रूफ, बिना किसी प्रूफ के. ओके, एक अलग से भी वर्ड होता है प्रिज्यूम. ओके, सो बहुत माइनर डिफरेंस होता है. अजम्पशन हम लेते हैं विदाउट किसी प्रूफ के, मैंने खुद से सोच लिया. ओके, लेकिन प्रिज्यूम मैं तब कर रही हूँ जब मुझे कल मेरी फ्रेंड ने ऐसे बोला था कि मैं कल शाम को ना 7 बजे तक आऊंगी. तो अब मैंने प्रिज्यूम कर लिया कि आज वो 7 बजे तक आएगी. क्यों? क्योंकि मेरे पास प्रूफ है, कल शाम को उसने मुझे ये बात बोली है. ओके, सो दैट इज जस्ट one of the extra words that I told you here. Okay, Sumit, I hope that you got that. All right. So now, ornamental, serving or intended as an ornament, decorative. Okay, matlab something. For example, I'm saying I am going to a party. I'm saying that the party is really ornamental. That means कि बहुत अच्छे से decorate की गई है. Okay, we can use this word in our like day-to-day context as well. Sophisticated is very much advanced, or you say exotic. Okay, something which is not simple. All right, not simple but a little more advanced. Now blueprint is what? It's a design plan or technical drawing. Okay, किसी भी कहीं पे भी एक आर्किटेक्चर अगर काम करता है वो हमेशा एक ब्लूप्रिंट लेकर आता है. ब्लूप्रिंट क्या होता है? एक डिजाइन प्लान होता है. तो यहाँ पे हमें ब्लूप्रिंट किसका मिला था चैप्टर में एवरीबडी? We saw the blueprint of DNA, right? That is what we see, the blueprint of the chemical structure. That is what we saw in this given chapter. Everyone, right? Yes? Okay, on the other, yes, that's right. That's right, Garvik. Okay, now nucleus, we see the central and most important part of an object. Everybody knows it, right? We've been studying this like since our childhood. Movement or group forming the basis for its activity and growth. And heredity is the passing on of physical or mental characteristics genetically. Okay, that is in your genes already from one generation to another. Okay, is that clear? Now the next set of words, everyone, keep learning. Okay, keep learning, very important. Roommate is a person who occupies the same room as another. We know he's my roommate, he's sharing the room with me. Researcher is a person who carries out academic or scientific research. Debater is a person who argues about a subject, especially in a formal manner. Okay, like एक topic दे दो उस पे आप दोनों आप you're against the motion, I'm in the like I am in favor of motion. That means I'm talking in the favor of motion, but I mean in the favor of the topic, but the another person is talking against the topic. Okay, canoeist is someone who is skilled at racing and performing test of skill in a canoe. Okay, the very boat that we have, and we are very much skilled at racing. Exhibit is manifest clearly. That means manifest clearly means to show clearly. Okay, that means आप दिखा रहे हो, to depict clearly. Okay, that is what exhibiting is. Exhibition is what? It's a show, right? The show of the products, right? Is that clear, everyone? Yeah, Sumit, right. Admire is to regard with respect or warm approval. For example, I admire that. That means I really respect it. Okay, competitive, relating to or characterized by competition. For example, if I'm saying Sumit is competitive in nature, that means that he is interested in taking part in competitions. Now, ingredients is a component part or element of something. So, like, what are the ingredients needed to be a scientist? That is what we see. Okay, so we are done with this chapter. I hope everybody had a good understanding about it. And now please make sure that you're enrolling for all the special classes. And now, piece of information for all the students right there, for all the students, I mean, who have just landed into their 9th standard. We are starting the Summer Express batch. Okay, term 1 syllabus would be dealt in. New session it is. We already started it on 13th. I mean, we are starting it right from today, 13th April. Okay, mode of delivery is going to be Hindi here. You will have Himal sir, Kunal sir, Digrat sir, Bhavna ma'am, and Lakhan sir. Okay, then we have got the Lakshya batch for class 9th. Okay, we started it on 6th of April. Make sure you have become a part of it. And the mode of delivery here is English. Okay, this is for term 1 syllabus for the new session. And then we are starting all the 10th, the new students especially, who really want to prosper in their board class now. So this is your board time, everyone. We are starting the Summer Express batch for all of you. We are going to deal with the term 1 syllabus, and the starting date is 20th April. Okay, please make sure you're becoming a part of it. You can use the code PSH10. You can enroll for this, and make sure that you are starting right from the beginning. Do not wait for the last time. That is just the time waste in life. Please start beginning right from the right time. Okay, so the mode of delivery is Hindi, and the students, I have got in my latest English exam only reduced ma'am, because I forgot to mention the surname in the letter. I wrote only name and other for less content. And very good, very good, Tane, that's cool. So do write your surname is important. Okay, tender age is a very soft age. I mean, when you are not mature enough, you're just beginning like towards your maturity. Okay, you're just heading towards your maturity. That's cool, Tanay. That's good, good score. Okay, without any. Okay, Sumit. Sure. Okay, everyone. I would like to tell you all one thing, that my plus course is beginning. Okay, for all the 10th who are in their 10th right now. Okay, it's beginning right from today at 6:30 p.m. I'm gonna take the very first class. Okay, revision of grammar is going to be there in detail. So, guys, if you have not yet been a part of the plus life here at Unacademy, be one. Use the code PSH10, because now I'm gonna deal with everything in detail in our plus classes. Okay. All right. Hey, Honey Kumari. And the Lakshya batch for all the students, everybody, class 10, start date April 6. We already started. Mode of delivery is English. Please be a part of it for your good. You can always make use of the code PSH10. You will avail the discounts and be right there. Then we have got Bugs Bounty, everyone. It's an opportunity for all the learners to report any inappropriate content in the video. Be the first one to report a particular issue to claim your prize. Report any inappropriate content using the form which is given in the description below. Alrighty, cool, Corby, not a problem. English is a mixture of Hindi and English, which I usually don't prefer. Okay, Yuvra, that's lovely. Great. Okay, Jaxi, that's really amazing. Amit, I hope that you got the meaning. Then we have got Iconic and Plus. Everybody in Iconic, you have got personal guidance, one-on-one guidance from the top exam experts. Test analysis would be there, one-on-one guidance from the top exam experts. Study planner would be there. You'll have customized study plan with bi-weekly review, study material, specialized notes and practice tests, experts guidelines, study booster, workshops by exam experts would be there. Then in Plus, you'll have the live classes, weekly tests, structured courses, and unlimited access. So if you guys are going to go ahead, all right, with your just iconic, sorry, with just plus, you will just get the benefits of plus. But if you are going to go ahead with iconic or as well, you are going to get the benefits of plus too. So think wisely. We have got different monthly plans. You all can go ahead with anything that suits you the best, be it 48 months, 42 months, 36 months, 24 months, 18 months, 15 months, 12 months, 9 months, 6 months, or 3 months. The choice is completely yours, everybody. You can make use of the code PSH10. This will give you straightforward 10% discount, everyone. And also one more important thing, everybody, like I want all of you to discuss it with your parents to let them know that what you really desire for, because here we are providing you the best and a lot of features are there. So I would like to suggest you try to go for a longer tenure. That's always beneficial. Okay, Mandeep, yeah, I'm planning for it soon. Okay, maybe like the coming weekend I'm gonna keep one for all of you. And letter, then what should we do? Please tell. If there is a choice between analytical and letter in exam. Hemant, like if there is a choice. See, according to your CBSE sample paper, there is definitely a choice between analytical paragraph and your formal letter. Okay, and formal letter comprises of two letters, letter of inquiry and letter of order. Okay, so if there is a choice, I would suggest personally to all my students to go ahead with the formal letter. Because analytical paragraph is always a little difficult as compared to the formal letter. Okay, so if a choice is there, go ahead with the formal letter. But please don't go please don't go in your examination by concentrating on one of the topics. I mean, just doing analytical or just doing formal letter. Do both of them nicely. In the examination, choose one if there is a choice. Because we don't know if you'll be getting a choice between just analytical paragraphs. I mean, two analytical paragraphs in the choice, and then two formal letters, and then a choice. Okay, so please be prepared. Don't leave any loose end. Okay, we cannot do that. All right. Now moving ahead, iconic, everybody. We have got different monthly subscriptions: 48 months, 36 months, 24 months, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, and 3. You can always make use of my code PSH10. Guys, you can make the use of this code anytime. Okay, if you want to enroll for Emerge, if you want to enroll for the special classes, or if you want to go ahead with any other kind of like combats or anything, you can always make use of the code PSH10. Okay, everybody. I hope that's clear to everyone. Now we have the community, everybody. You can never miss any update from your favorite educator. Get sessions, notes, and practice material. Share your feedback directly with educators via polls. And check out the link to the educator community below. Now, everyone, grab the chance and win up to 100% scholarship. This is really good. This is a merge. You all can practice for final exam with free live test, detailed performance report for each learner, question paper analysis, and discussion class after every mock test would be there. So this is for CBSE class 10 and 12 learners. 16 to 19 April is the date. So 5 p.m. onwards, this is going to be started. I want all of you to enroll for it because this is for your practice. Okay, for your good. So now please don't be confused about it. Alluring Kashmir, I did grammar in one shot a couple of days ago. Please check the video. It's available on the channel. All right, now I'll be coming up with the practice in terms of your Menti quiz. Okay. Now everybody get CBSE offer, get 3 months Creative Corner plus 2 months subscription free on 12 months and above. So CBSE class 6 to 12, Monday to Wednesday it is. You can use the code PSH10. You know, in today's time, it's really important to be creative along with good in your academics. So make sure you're taking the decision wisely and you're moving ahead for your good, and make sure that you're moving ahead in a right manner also. Okay, so I hope that you all really love this video. Do not forget to share it with your friends. Of course, show your love by liking it. And if you have watched this video for the very first time, so kindly make sure that you are subscribing the channel so that you do not miss any other amazing video by me. Okay, I'll provide you the notes in the description below. So thank you, everybody. Thanks to all of you right there. Take care, guys. And we are gonna meet soon. Take care.